So I packed him a pizza for lunch, and I'm interested to see if he ate it or not. You guys, a really quick little small haul here. And so I went to look for a COVID test to see Hello everybody, good morning, good afternoon, whenever you're watching this. Welcome to another daily vlog. If you're new, my name is Jess. I vlog every day over here on my YouTube channel. I'd love to have you join for another day of vlogging. Today is actually going to be a, what am I about to say? The thought just left my brain. Today is actually going to be an afternoon vlog because I have taken what I like to call like a mental health day. And I have not put a lot of pressure on myself to get really anything done, including vlogging. I have just played with Mark, got the big kids off to school, obviously, and then me and David watched Big Brother and drank coffee before he left for work. Sorry, my bus alarm's going off. Lucy should be home soon. We played, we read books, we cuddled. I really didn't get much done. Except, obviously, like taking care of Mark and feeding him and just hanging out with him. And it was really relaxing. I read a few chapters of my new book. I forget what it's even called. A Missing Child. Something like that. A Stolen Child. The Stolen Child, so far so good. And then when Mark laid down for quiet time, I laid on my bed and watched a YouTube video and kind of like dozed off a little bit. And now I'm up because Lucy is going to be getting home soon, and then Nate gets home a little bit after her. So you guys are going to spend an afternoon in my life today. You haven't missed anything exciting. Everybody needs days like this where you just don't put a lot of pressure on yourself to do anything. Yesterday, yeah. Yesterday I felt kind of off. You found a Lego? Can you put it in Sissy's room for her? I was having a lot of pain yesterday, and I've been trying to do some stretches that I learned in physical therapy. Okay. I was doing some stretches that I learned in physical therapy today and just taking it more easy to try to rest a little bit. So yeah, that's all that you have missed. Nothing exciting. But it was very relaxing, and now though we have to go right into the afternoon fun. Afternoon is like the hardest time of the day for me because it's like the transition of like the morning and the day to all the activities at night. I don't know. I just feel like it's always a lot of stuff trying to come up with dinner, and thankfully the kids don't have like homework or anything yet. So that's not too bad. David should be home for dinner, so we're going to have HelloFresh probably for dinner. I'll make the kids something else, and it'll be nice just to have a night at home. I don't think we have anything going on tonight. So, yes, you want, okay, Mark is busy. He took a quiet time, but he did not take a nap. And he is wound up. I don't know what's gotten into him. But anyway, I'm going to make a coffee here in a minute. So I'm going to show you guys what I make. I'm thinking like an iced latte sounds real good to me. So I'll show you that. I'll show you what we do tonight. I'll show you what's going on. It's a beautiful day. I kind of wish we had gone outside today because it's like very nice and breezy and sunny, but we played inside. You want to dance? Mark wants to dance. He's been watching these dance videos. They're like freeze dance and stuff on YouTube, and it has like all different like moves, and it's really funny to watch him do. So anyway, come with us today, this afternoon, for an afternoon in our life. First things first, let's make some coffee, and I'll see you guys back in a little bit. We'll see how much the kids ate today. I packed Nate a pizza, so I'm curious to see how he did with that. The last few years, actually, I know all last year, he did not eat pizza once. Even though he would ask for it in his lunchbox, he never ate it. Nate has autism, if you're new, and he just has a hard time eating foods out of his lunchbox sometimes. It's a combination of the, Mark, it's a combination of the food and also the atmosphere at school. Sometimes he has a hard time like focusing to eat. So I packed him a pizza for lunch, and I'm interested to see if he ate it or not. So put in your guess down below. Do you think Nate ate the pizza? Now, pizza is one of his favorite foods, so I'm leaning towards I think he ate it. I put a little mini pizza in there. I think he ate it, even though there's no really way to heat it up. But he loves like cold pizza, so I think he ate it, but we'll see. Also, they're transitioning him to eating in the lunchroom again. I'm not sure how well that's going. He had been eating lunch in the classroom. So we'll just see. We'll see if he ate his lunch or not. See how Lucy did with her day, and we'll go from there. So let's make some coffee first. So the first thing I'm going to do is pull a shot of espresso, and I love my espresso machine. I have a whole video about this I can link down below, but this makes all the best difference when you're making coffee at home, and it's not too expensive, I think, for what, I mean, I've had mine now over a year, so if you add up all the cost of going out for coffee, this is actually not too bad, but it is so nice to have. So I'm going to do one shot, and then I'll show you how that works. It smells so good. Okay, I'm going to tamp this down. Hold on, can't do it with one hand. All right, so I got my cup lined, or my little pitcher lined up down here to catch the shot. And you want the needle to go, if we did this right, the needle should go in that blue section. It is a learning process using one of these. I'm still not perfect at it. But let's see. Mark, what are you doing? But look at that. It's right in the middle of the blue section. So this is going to be a good shot. And I found that one shot of this is just as good as like 3 shots at Starbucks. It's very strong and like really delicious. And I don't need more than 1 shot in a coffee drink usually. Sometimes I'll do a double if I want it real strong. Okay, hold on. My phone's ringing. All right, don't mind my cluttered countertops here. I need to put stuff away. But let me show you how I assemble this. So I like to do iced Americanos and then add to that, and that way you don't need quite as much milk. So I've got some ice and about a cup of water in my cup. Here is that yummy looking espresso. How creamy that is. We're going to pour that in. My phone keeps beeping and ringing. And then we're going to make a like cold foam. So in my magic bullet, I have just a little bit of 2% milk and some s'mores sugar-free syrup. And I can't do this with one hand either, but I'm going to put this on here and blend it for just a minute or so until, or less than a minute, for just a second until it kind of thickens up, and we're going to pour that on top of here. I may actually add a little bit more water to this. And even though I'm adding water, this is still going to be pretty strong mixed with coffee. That's what I love about this espresso maker. It makes a really strong shot. Let me get a straw. All right, so I got this frothed up just a little. I didn't do it too thick. And you're going to pour that in. Oh, that actually did more than I thought. That was only like 1/3 of a cup of milk. And that's it. You can top with whipped cream, or, you know, like caramel sauce is good, but I'm just going to go with this. Look how yummy that looks. I love all the pretty layers, and let's give it a little test. It is so good. I'm telling you, that one shot is so strong. This tastes like, the coffee is so much stronger when you make it on your own from home. I have no idea why, because like 1 shot at Starbucks is like not enough for me. But 1 shot in this huge thing, actually, it's so strong, I may actually do a little bit more syrup. But that's how I do my iced Americano at home for a little pick-me-up and desperately need. Lucy should be home in the next 10 minutes, and then Nate a little bit after that. So I'm going to sit down and enjoy this. Until then, where is it? All right, y'all, get your last guesses in. Here's Lucy's. She ate everything but 2 little pepperonis. And Nate actually ate the pizza. Yes! And I love buying those little pizzas from Sam's, so now I can buy them, have them in the freezer, and it looks like he really liked it. So that is a win. It has like a thicker crust, so I bet it stays softer in the lunchbox. So anyway, yay. I'm going to go wash these up. I just had a wild idea. Decided to go ahead and write it down while I was thinking of it. I made the kids like a lunchbox request sheet. I'm going to see how this goes, and then if it goes well, I may print these off for them to tell me what they want every day, especially Nate. I think this may help him kind of tell me what he wants and have options and know what to expect in his lunchbox. So I put on Nate's the stuff I know he likes. And how many he can choose in each box. And then for Lucy, she has usually more stuff that she likes in her lunchbox, and we can always add to this. So I'll keep you guys updated. We'll see how it goes tomorrow. I'm going to ask them to do this tonight, and then tomorrow we'll kind of see how it goes. And like I said, I could always print these off, and I think it'd be fun for them to like get to tell me what they want in their lunchbox, and then I will have a game plan and know what to pack. All right, you guys, it's now like almost 5. I'm going to make dinner here soon. I'm so annoyed though because I needed a couple things from the grocery store, so I did a pickup order, like a really small pickup order. Mostly I needed strawberries, Mark's Instant Breakfast, and then tomorrow's ladies' night out, and I'm making spinach dip, and I need spinach. And so I put like just enough in a grocery order so we qualify to get the free pickup. David was going to run and pick it up. Of course, they just told me it's ready, and I was looking, and yeah, they're like 6 things have been substituted, and of course 2 of them are in like several they didn't even try to substitute. So it was just like a hot mess kind of order, which doesn't happen to me that often. Usually our Walmarts have the stuff, and so they said they did not have any strawberries, so 0 strawberries that are coming, which I need for lunches tomorrow. And they did not have instant breakfast. And I can't decide. Some of the stuff they substituted was okay. Like, it's a different flavor of juice and different stuff, but that's okay. But I hate when they don't substitute it with anything. Well, they did try to substitute the instant breakfast with chocolate ones, and Mark will not drink those, so I had to decline that. So I told David, I'm like, I really don't want you to have to go into a different store, but especially the strawberries, I need that. I mean, it wouldn't have to happen to put strawberries in their lunches, but both the kids really like that in their lunches, especially Nate, and we're out. So he said he would stop. Hold on. Okay, sorry you guys. That was David making sure I didn't need anything else. So he's going to get the grocery pickup and then have to go to another store to get the strawberries and the instant breakfast essential thing that we need. And hopefully everything else comes out okay. That's a bummer. Grocery pickup is so useful and it's so helpful, but sometimes when that happens, it's just like, oh. But that's okay. So I'm gonna make dinner here soon. I'm not sure which one of these to make. I think this one will be the easiest. Ginger soy beef bowls, because I already have rice cooked, so I won't have to cook the rice. Just the like meat mixture. Me and David will have that. I'm going to make Nate some mac and cheese, and I'm not sure what I'm going to make the other kids. So I'll show you guys our dinner when we get it made. I feel so tired today. I don't know why. I think just because we haven't really done much today. I don't know. The coffee didn't even help me wake up. It tastes really good, but I am not fully awake. So anyway, I'll see y'all back shortly. All right, you guys, really quick little small haul here. We got some more chocolate chip muffins, some more fruit snacks. We were running low, another gallon of milk. I realized that we didn't have any beans in the pantry when I went to make some the other day, so I just went ahead and got 4 cans of black beans and 2 cans of red beans. Nate's been taking a snack, and I didn't have any juice pouches to send with him to school, so I tried to get the pink box. That's the one the kids like the most, but they substituted for the blue raspberry, which is fine. More pepperoni. I got some low-carb tortilla wraps. Mark is very, very tired. I think he's having a little bit of a hard afternoon. So just to have a little low carb wrap. I think they taste really good, and it's something that's not, you know, a little bit better. David stopped and got me some strawberries and Mark's Breakfast Essentials, chopped spinach for tomorrow night for my spinach dip. I also got some lettuce, and I thought Nate really likes the golden Oreos, so I thought we would try these. I didn't even know Walmart made these, but we're going to try them and see if he likes them. So here is the haul. Oh my gosh, it's been such a crazy night. It's now like 9 o'clock. We just got the kids settled. Dinner. First, let's talk about dinner. Dinner was so delicious. Oh my gosh. I made the ginger soy Asian bowls. One of my very favorites because it's like rice and then ground beef with like carrots, and then you drizzle the sriracha mayo on it and some French fried onions on top. It is so delicious. And we had that. It's like one of those that when you're done eating it, you're like, man, I wish I wasn't done eating it. I would eat it again. It's so good. And then Lucy had been complaining, and she just seemed a little off. Like, she doesn't have a fever. She's been eating, playing, all of that. But she just was like, my arms and legs are really tired and sore and all this. So I was like, you know what? I hope you're not getting sick. And so I went to look for a COVID test to see, you know, just to double check and make sure that she was okay to go to school tomorrow and all that. And we didn't have one. So I went to Walmart and bought one, which is another trip out to Walmart today that I didn't have to do. So I went there, got a couple more tests, came back, gave her the test. It was negative, which I was pretty sure it was going to be, but I just want to make sure, since she was like having like achy arms and legs. I think she's just really tired. So I'm going to watch her close tonight. And I told her she really wants to go to school tomorrow because they're still, you know, it's her first week, so she doesn't want to miss out on anything. I told her as long as she doesn't have a fever or anything, she could go. So she doesn't so far. I think she's just probably really tired. It's been a lot, you know, this first week. So I was glad that she was negative. And I was like, the whole time I'm buying this, you know, my thoughts are like, oh no, please tell me that, you know, if she is positive, then what does that mean? We're all going to have to be locked down all weekend and she can't go to church. And I'm like going through all this list. And this weekend's gonna be really fun. Tomorrow I have ladies night out. And then Sunday is like this back to school celebration, and Sunday night at church. So they're kind of like inflatables and all this stuff. And I know the kids will love it. I would hate to have to miss that. So thankfully she seems to be fine. I gave her some Motrin and put her to bed, and we'll just keep an eye on her. Hopefully she's okay. Bless her heart, between the ear infection last week, we just, you know how it is. It's like once school starts back, especially, seems like all the kids start getting sick again. So hopefully everybody's okay. I did give Nate that choose your own lunch thing, and then Lucy too. Lucy said, can we do this every day? I don't know what it is with kids. I've yet to meet a kid who doesn't like that kind of stuff. Like, they just feel so special, like checking off what they want. I think it's pretty cool too. I wish somebody would do that for me. So I need to make like a little printable, and maybe I can just do that every night. Nate chose pizza again, so I guess he really liked that pizza. He chose pizza and strawberries and Cheez-Its, which is about what I gave him today. So my day I gave him goldfish. He said, I said, one more thing, and immediately he said strawberries. I said, okay, you get one more side, and he goes, Cheez-Its, if you please it. Like, okay. So, and then Lucy, she chose her normal, I mean, it's her normal lunch, like pepperoni, chips, veggie, you know, but it's just special. It's more special to check off. So that was fun. I'll have to try to play around and find make a little printable that I can print for them. So anyway, they were very excited about it. So me and David are just kind of hanging out. He's working on a couple things for work, and I am going to read some more of my book tonight. I'm starting to read The Stolen Child. Yeah, I think that's what it's called. Seems weird when I say it. And it's really good so far. So I'm going to read a little bit more tonight and call it a day early. because tomorrow's me a busy day. I know this vlog is probably short, but I appreciate you guys being here with me. I love you all so much. Even when I'm looking a hot mess, Express, you guys still show up and support me and watch, and I love you all so, so much. If you like the video, you know what to do. Give it a big thumbs up. Leave me a comment down below. Definitely subscribe if you're new. You don't want to miss out on any of the fun, and we'll see you guys later.
I know